How can I locate this I? You see, many, most ask the question, but I use I. This I is me. There's no doubt about that I that is you. That personal I that says, I am telling the story, I am this man, I am this um, human in this body, in this world. There's no doubt there's a personal I. There's also another I. There's the deep sleep I. The deep sleep I. No I recognizes it, or the personal I does not recognize it. The personal I is asleep, and that other I pops up at night, and it says nothing. It says nothing. And sometimes personal I comes in to create a dream so that they can both be together. We can be as one. Personal I and nothing I, spiritual I. That's what we say, is it? On this side is me, the body. The other side is me, the soul. Two I's. Two me's. Two me's to make two I's. How do we locate this I? Which one is it? Well, it's neither. That really stops the mind in its exploration. Shock. Pooh, what do you mean, neither? Well, you see, Hinduism, I wouldn't say Hinduism, but alone. But a lot of religions, a lot of spirituality for years and years have actually fooled us. Accidentally. Accidentally, not intentionally. No conspiracy. Because at one point someone, Muhammad, Ramana, I don't know, Ram, I'm not really a philosopher or the historian of any religion or any culture, even my own. But one of them had the same experience, had the most ultimate experience of this I. And they're back explaining it. They're trying to explain a pictorial or a expressionistic way of experiencing this third I. You see? And of course, the ears cannot see. The ears can only listen. So the ears hear I, two eyes. I found this third eye. The ears imagine two eyes, these two eyes. Third eye, here. Because the saint is trying to explain it. It was like I had this third eye in the center. He's visualizing it through experience, and they're listening to it through their own imagination and their own conditioned understanding of the word I. EYE in English is that I. So the two eyes have been mistaken into locating for the third eye up here. The third eye is not up here, it's center, here. It's never been up here. It's got nothing to do with EYE. It's an eye that cuts open the hara and creates a door to the invisible umbilical cord to Vishnu. Like even the speaker, some things will relate as true to you, some things will relate as, misinterpretations to you. It's all the same. That's why each one has to experience. So the third eye, okay? How do we locate the third eye? Not up here, not EYE, not a thing that observes. It's not an observer, it's a door. It's a door, and if it's observing, it's not observing itself, it's observing the two eyes. It's observing the two I's, one in a body, I am Graham, the person, and the other one, deep sleep I. No communication. But you don't have to communicate with anything to know that it exists. You don't need to have proof that you exist. You're breathing, you're walking down the road, someone says to you, "Oh, you're alive! I can see you! You exist!" No. Seriously? I know I exist. How to locate the third I? I. Yeah? I am the person. I am the spirit, the soul. I am something, I am nothing. The third I. How do we locate the third I? Okay, a very simple way to explain this. We have planted a seed in the ground, and from this seed, a stalk begins to grow. A single stalk. Okay? From this single stalk, two stalks appear. It splits into two. How do you get back down to the seed? Let's say you're a green fly or whatever that lives within plants. You need to get to the seed. The outer singular stalk is too thick. You can't burrow your way in. It's far too thick. So you have two choices. You can either go down inside one of the other stalks, which are more supple, but you have to burrow yourself inside this stalk to get to that one. Very much hard work. Whichever stalk you want to locate. If you want to locate me, the person, I'm up in this stalk. This is me, the person. Someone is trying to locate me. Yeah, that's very easy. I've located you. I can see you. You're that second stalk. I, the soul. You want to locate me? Yeah, I can see you. I don't have to work out where you are. I don't have to work out which one you are. But I want to get to the root, the core. How do I do it? It's very simple. If you imagine yourself as a fly or an insect, you can crawl. If you can fly, you don't have to crawl, but you can fly. You can crawl down one of the stalks into the center where the two separate, into that groove, into that V, into that space, and go down into that to find that I. So what you're saying, speaker, is we just have to ignore sleep and ignore wakefulness. Yes, now you got it. So anything that comes up while you're burrowing down, that puts you to sleep, or keeps you thinking about what you're doing, who you are, where you are, it cannot be that. That has to be denied. So many crawl down the stalk, one stalk, to get to the center, just before it starts burrowing, and find themselves bobbing from stalk to stalk. Ah, meditation, deep sleep. Oh, now I'm back on the other stalk, stalk to stalk. Most say it's impossible. It's an act of ignorance. It's an act of ignorance. The ignorant one ignores both stalks. And if it cannot fly, it takes a ladder up the single stalk and pops down. I'm not interested in that too. not going through all this denial like Ramana Maharshi. Or it drops from the sky into the center, right down into the V. But it doesn't end when you're into that single stalk. You've got to get to the seed. Most say the purpose of life is to grow things. The purpose of life is to plant the seed, to have something special in our life. A flower on each stalk, an apple, a tree. We're moving forward, like Popsy guys moving backwards. Once you find the seed, once you find the core, once you realize this I does not belong to these eyes, not even this eye, this eye, this eye, this eye. You're in the land of billions and billions of seeds. You're back in that forest, in that incredible orchard that goes on infinitely for miles and miles. You're back at the beginning. You're back with Rumi. You're back with I. And if you're lucky, or if your courage is good, if you're disciplined, you can ignore the seed and you can go beyond I. Many try and share it, even this one. Thousands of videos trying to explain beyond I. Beyond I is that wormhole right into God's I. Right into the only I. And when you're within this I, you circulate and twirl like the Sufi in an infinite, permanent, soft feather-like kiss. I is home, burrowing its way in and out of I, the eye of God. Can you locate I? That's a simple way. Or you can deny all your thoughts, all your imaginations, all your names, all your bodies, all your associations, all your attachments, all your needs, all your beliefs, all your judgments, all your measurements, all your ideas, all your fantasies, all your experiences, all your past, all your present, all your future, not present, all your time, all your no time, where only presence remains, because presence is in the center. Past and future are the stalks. Future and past, same as soul and body. Or you can just live out this life bobbing from eye to eye. No problem. You find yourself back looking out from that main stalk, seeing yourself as a body, seeing yourself in deep sleep. Is that possible? Is that possible to see yourself looking down at yourself in deep sleep? Is it possible to see yourself walking in front of you in this body? No. Because they don't exist. These are other traps to get you out of this seed, out of the core. Where is the seed in earth? Where is the earth in the universe? Where is the universe in consciousness? Where is consciousness in God? You're traveling through the whole seed, through the whole universe, through the whole cosmos, through the whole of God, burrowing on within I. Namaste, Om, and very good luck to you.